You know how sometimes you head out just for a simple ride? That's what I thought I was doing. I'd found this route online. The Favant Badges Trail, a fantastic 13-mile out and back route starting at the junction of Sands Lane. The plan was pretty straightforward. Get some fresh air, see the classic Wiltshire landscape, and just soak up whatever little sunshine I had. But what I found carved in the hillside completely stopped me in my tracks. They definitely were not modern art, but they were hidden memorial on a scale unexpected, telling a powerful story of the soldiers who left their mark on the very land they were preparing to leave for war. Many of them for good. It turned out this wasn't just a bike ride anymore. It was a journey back in time. The day started exactly as planned, where I set off from a junction on Sands Lane. The temperature was also right and having a classic mixture of cloudy and blue skies. The first part of the ride seemed impressive, giving everything expected to cycle in the countryside. It is a very peaceful ride in this downland through pockets of woods and field as far as the eyes can see. Cycling along this ancient road, my first stop would be Chiselbury Hillfort, and it was only a site I planned to explore briefly. Yet, I had no idea the main historic part of my journey was about to reveal itself, with writings and images across the hills in white chalk. Reaching the top of this hill felt like an achievement itself with the surrounding views I had. But before I had a chance for it to all sink in, I realized I was standing inside Chiselbury Hill Camp, an old Iron Age hill fort that watched over this area for more than 2,000 years. Looking closer from above, the earthworks is a large sub-circular ring of defensive ditches within a 10.5 acre. A fortress carved on top of a hill by people who once roamed this land. Yet, their mark on this landscape is still unmistakable. But firstly, there was an Iron Age community shaping the hill's defense and identity. Centuries later, the same area becoming a key route between Shaftesbury and Wilton, an ancient highway connecting medieval travellers, and then, in the First World War, many soldiers camped on this slope, looking up at this very hill and decided to leave their own imprint. Those chalk badges became a symbol of pride. Until the next war arrived, during the Second World War, the very feature that once boosted morale suddenly became a liability. Fearing enemy aircraft could use them as a navigational marker, the badges were deliberately allowed to fade back into the hillside. And it is a stark reminder of how quickly meaning can shift from celebration to vulnerability in a single generation. After the war, they were painstakingly restored one badge at a time. Today, several of the originals survived and officially recognized as wartime memorials and protected as ancient monuments. From Iron Age builders, medieval travelers, and wartime soldiers. They all have their unique stories that overlaps this unique area. From the top of the Hillfort, you go through a gate and there they are. At first, they just look like white ships, but from miles away, you can tell that they are not random. They are deliberate and they are symbols. The ride along this path towards Hinden Hill is something else entirely. Every direction you look, it's wide open countryside. The wind cutting across the hilltops and this history beneath my tires. It becomes a very strangely peaceful place to be. From there, I cycled over to the next badge, and I made an effort of looking at the Australian and Commonwealth cap badge. It's an approximate 51 meters long, and seeing it up close was really a treat. I couldn't stop thinking about why the soldiers created these monuments. Were they walking wounded from the front line? What was going through their minds as they dug into the hillside? Was it a well-deserved break from warfare? Or was there something deeper, like leaving a permanent mark in case they never returned? The badges feels like more than just memorials. They feel like a message across time saying, "We were here, and remember us." What started as a desire for a casual ride had turned into a moving historical encounter. These badges represents the soul of an army whose regiments still living within the chalks of the countryside. The Fovant Badges Society is a charity dedicated to maintaining these memorials. If you want to learn more about their work, or even plan your visit, you can find them at favantbadges.com. Thanks for joining on this one, and until next time, keep exploring. I'm out.